night folds slow across the ridge, where shadows lean on a weathered bridge. Your eyes catch fire in quiet glow, like distant sparks from embers low. There's a flicker on the ridge tonight, a silent song beneath soft light. No need for words, no rush or plan, just you and me where the wild things stand. The wind carries tales from ancient trees, whispers woven on the breeze. Your touch is calm, a steady flame, guiding me back, calling my name. There's a flicker on the ridge tonight, a silent song beneath soft light. No need for words, no rush or plan, just you and me where the wild things stand. Let's leave the world behind this crest, find our peace in nature's rest. There's a flicker on the ridge tonight, a silent song beneath soft light. No need for words, no rush or plan, just you and me where the wild things stand. Let's leave the world behind this crest, find our peace in nature's rest. There's a flicker on the ridge tonight, a silent song beneath soft light. No need for words, no rush or plan, just you and me where the wild things stand. There's a gate made of bone and blackberry vine, where the wind forgets which way is time. I found your boots in the ember grass, but the laces sang, let the silence pass. The trees all leaned like they knew your weight, their shadows stitched to a different fate. The creek recites what you once said, but only when the sky turns red. In the field where names forget their sound, no one's lost, just never found. I leave my voice on a hollow tree to echo back what you were to me. Not a ghost, not a flame, not regret, but the breath of a world that hasn't ended yet. I built a bed out of fallen light, where dreams dissolve before the night. And every star that touched my skin asked where you go when you're not with them. There's no trail back from where you fell, just roots that hum and never tell. But I still listen to the dust. It speaks of you in winds I trust. In the field where silence grows like wheat, I heard your laugh between my feet. The soil knows the sky won't say, but I keep walking anyway, with nothing left to resurrect, but love that blooms in disconnect. Where the wild grass bends and sighs, underneath the hush of fading skies. Your hand in mine, no need for sound, just the quiet pulse of the ground. When shadows turn to gold tonight, I find your heart no rush, just time untold. In moments small and brave and bold, the cool air hums a gentle tune, like a secret held by the moon. Your smile breaks through the darkened veil, a soft and tender, endless trail. When shadows turn to gold tonight, I find your heart in fading light. No rush, no rush, just time untold. Let's not chase the dawn too soon. Hold this night beneath the moon. When shadows turn to gold tonight, I find your heart in fading light. No rush, no rush, just time untold. In moments small and brave and bold. Let's not chase the dawn too soon. Hold this night beneath the moon. When shadows turn to gold tonight, I find your heart in fading light. No rush, no rush, just time untold. In moments small and brave and bold. The field's been black for 100 days, where the sun forgets its golden ways. I found a cross made of broken strings, tied by the wind and the dead man's wings. There's a lantern flickering where the creek bends low, but I can't see the light where the dark grows. The cottonwood sighs but won't let go of the roots where your name used to show. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle around and hum their tune. I followed their wings, but they led me wide to a place where no stars ever decide. The old shack breathes like it's still alive, but the doors won't open and the windows don't drive. I kissed the air where your lips once stood, but the taste was dust and the dirt tasted good. The fox runs past without a sound while the ground forgets the weight of the crown. I called your name like a prayer in the mist, but it vanished like light. It never exists. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle round in an endless swoon. And I'll wait by the fence till the wind dies still, with your shadow in the night, a heart to fill. Fox won't tread under birch trees with branches like thread. Your breath was smoke from a midnight flame, and the wind bent low when you spoke my name. We slept on stones where the river once sang, skies turning rust as the church bell rang. Your touch was soil raw and deep. I held you like roots that never sleep. We are not written in stars or scrolls, but in lichened scars and thunder rolls. No altar, no vow, no silver rings, just moss between our fingers and untamed things. Your eyes were wolves in a sea of frost, both full of fire and always lost. I followed your shadow through storm and bloom, past wisps between our fingers and untamed things. They said love dies where the wild grows thin, but we made a home in the coldest wind. I'd choose you still if the world unspun, like the first sharp leaf when the fall's begun. We are not written in stars or scrolls, but in floodplain truths and silent folds. No name to bind, no cage with wings, just moss between our fingers and whatever love There's a cabin where the wild ferns grow, past the creek where the cool winds blow. You lean on me, eyes closed tight, and the whole world fades in soft twilight. Beneath the blue wood sky, where the pines stand still and the swallows fly, we've got nothing but time to lose, wrapped in air that smells like morning dew. The world can wait, let's lie beneath the calm blue wood sky. Flannel shirt, my faded jeans, two hearts resting in the evergreens. We talk in hush like the forest hears, and the silence hums through passing years. Beneath the blue wood sky, where the pines stand still and the swallows fly, we got nothing but time to lose, wrapped in air that smells like morning dew. The world can wait, let's lie beneath the calm blue wood sky. No signal bars, no buzzing lines, just firefly lamps and winding pines. And every breath you take near me feels like a hymn in harmony. Final 'neath the blue of sky, no need to chase, no need to try. I found my home inside your gaze, among the moss and silver haze. So hold me close, don't ask why, just breathe beneath the blue wood sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She walks with the wind in her eyes, where the road don't end and the sun don't rise. Boots that echo on a heart gone cold, chasing a story she's too scared to be told. Her mouth don't speak, but her shadows sing of broken wings and a stolen ring. She sold her soul for a gun that never fired, left the ashes of her past in the bones of the pyre. Veil of dust, mask of sin, she wears her ghost like a second skin. She don't cry, she don't flee, just walks in circles till she's free. There's blood on the dirt where her feet have bled. The stars won't guide her, the moon's dead. She's a myth and a lie in the wind's own song, but the truth is she's been running all along. You can't hear her in the howl of the owl. She's the coyote's rage, the jackal's proud. She'll never stop, she'll never stay, just vanish in the night and fade away. Final. Veil of dust, forever lost. She ain't got a name, and she ain't got a cost. If you see her, you'll know her well, but you'll never speak the truth you tell. In the hush where the river swells, I heard your name in the midnight bells. But you weren't there, just shadows near, whispering soft yet crystal clear. Your smile is a dawn that never breaks, a dream that falls yet never wakes. I reach for you, but you slip through air like stardust scattered everywhere. We're the veil between the worlds we know, a touch too soft, a light too slow. No end, no start, just endless way in the spaces where our hearts delay. The wind carries fragments of your voice, but it's never loud, just a quiet choice. I stand alone on a bridge that's wide, waiting for the moment to turn the tide. We're the veil between the worlds we know, a touch too soft, a light too slow. No end, no start, just endless way in the spaces where our hearts delay. The moon doesn't ask for the sun's embrace, it only waits in its timeless place. And we like that, are soft and still, holding the silence, bending to will. We're the veil between the worlds we know, a whisper lost in the undertow. No time to lose, no need to find, just the veil between your soul and mine. The sun said goodbye, now the stars take their place. Moonlight falls gently across your face. We're lying here, just me and you, watching the heavens shift into hues. And just like that, the night begins with northern lights and whispered winds. I wanna paint the sky with you in greens and blues and midnight too. Write our names in the stars so high, let our love dance across the sky. In every shimmer, every hue, I see forever shining through. I wanna paint the sky with you. The stars will guide, with your hand in mine, there's nothing to hide. The cold can't reach where the heart burns bright, wrapped in your warmth on this glowing night. The world feels small, the moment wide, with the whole universe on our side. I wanna paint the sky with you in greens and blues and midnight too. Write our names in the stars so high, let our love dance across the sky. In every shimmer, every hue, I see forever shining through. I wanna paint the sky with you. Maybe tomorrow will wait to rain, but tonight there's no trace of pain. Just you and me in northern fire, hearts lit up with wild desire. I wanna paint the sky with you in every shade this night runs through, from soft starlight to aurora's flame. This love will never be the same, as long as skies still hold their blue. I'll keep painting them with you. Steam rises off the coffee cup, sun breaks through, the day wakes up. Barefoot steps on the porch wood grain. Peace like this you can't explain. Silver morning, soft and slow, nowhere I need where stillness lasts. Wind plays tunes on the old screen door. Memories drift like they did before. The creek hums low, the willow sways. This is the song of quiet days. Silver mornings, dew and light. Everything just feels so right. Let the moment linger on till the hush of noon is gone. If I could stay right here always, I'd live in these silver days. Wind plays tunes on the old screen door. Memories drift like they did before. The creek hums low, the willow sways. This is the song of quiet days. If I could stay right here always, I'd live in these silver days.
Scarecrow's missing his head tonight. Still guards the field like he's got it right. My hands smell like rust and rain. I buried my name past the weather vane. There's a barn with no roof, just memory, and a cowbell ringing in a minor key. Grandma's ghost smokes by the sycamore tree. Says the wind ain't real, just wants to be. So I sleep with my boots tied to the bed, dream of dirt roads I ain't never read. If silence was wood, I'd carve it thin, make a door, let the silence in. Time wears a watch that don't tick no more, just clicks like a beetle on a screen porch floor. And love she left in a dress made of bark, said meet me where the sky forgets the dark. Now I sit where the broken fence hums low, counting stars that don't know where to go. No map, no fire, just the weak lights grin, and these nails in my pocket digging in. I sit where the broken fence hums low, counting stars that don't know where to go. No map, no fire, just the wheat lights grin, and these nails in my pocket digging in.
I gave it all in a one-horse town to a girl who swore she'd stick around. But summer left and so did she, with a note and no apology. Then came Claire with her big blue eyes, said forever but meant goodbye. She packed her boots, took my old coat, left me with a song I never wrote. But I've got a stubborn heart, it don't learn fast, still bets on love like it's built to last. It breaks and bends, but it don't stay down, keeps looking for gold in a rustic town. You think by now I know my part, but I can't help this stubborn heart. Tried to change, tried moving on, played my part like the pain was gone. But country songs and quiet nights keep bringing back them porch light fights. Yeah, I've got a stubborn heart, it won't back out, keeps digging deep when there's seeds of doubt. It's cracked and bruised, but it still believes in front porch vows and autumn leaves. You think by now I'd guard that part, but I was born with a stubborn heart. One day love might settle down in a house with swings on the edge of town. But till that fire finds a spark, I'll keep walking with this stubborn heart. 'Cause I've got a stubborn heart, and it still tries, still writes your name in clouded skies. It don't give up, don't fade away, just keeps beating through the breaking days. You think by now I'd fall apart, but I'm still here, just a stubborn heart. Woke up in a motel off Highway 10, another town I won't remember when. Coffee's cold but the sky's on fire, and I got wheels and worn out tires. I leave before the sun gets high, chasing something I can't define. I'm a shadow on the blacktop, name unknown, singing to the silence on a payphone. One more song in a nowhere town, one more night laying trouble down. Every mile's a dream that I outrun, still looking for a place I don't have to run from. Bar signs flicker like old regrets, bartender's eyes say she's seen the rest. I trade a song for a glass of rye, then I vanish before goodbye. A suitcase heart and a restless soul, I don't stay long, and that's how I roll. I'm a shadow on the blacktop, name unknown, singing to the silence on a payphone. One more song in a nowhere town, one more night laying trouble down. Every mile's a dream that I outrun, still looking for a place I don't have to run I'm a shadow on the blacktop blowing through another town that don't know what I've been through. One more verse in a lonesome sound, one more ghost in a nowhere town. Every road calls me like a drum, still searching for a place I don't have to run from.
Used to sit on your porch with a jar of sweet tea, bare feet on the railing, talking wild and free. Sunset painted stories on the walls of that town. But we grew up fast and it all burned down. Now I'm driving these back roads with ghosts in my head, trying to chase down the words we never said. Your porch light's still on, like it's waiting for me. But that house ain't home, just a memory. So I sing to the night and the wind through the trees, holding on to these porch light memories. I left with a song and a broken guitar. You stayed behind, said I wouldn't get far. But here I am, with a crowd and a stage, still missing that smile on your front page. Now I'm driving these back roads with ghosts in my head, trying to chase down the words we never said. Your porch light's still on, like it's waiting for me. But that house ain't home, just a memory. So I sing to the night and the wind through the trees, holding on to these porch light memories. Maybe some love's not meant to stay, like a summer storm that fades away. But if you hear my song in the midnight air, just know part of me's still there. Find nerve in these back roads with ghosts in my head, singing loud all the things we never said. Your porch light's still glowing in my mind, so clear. But it's just a place I can't go near. So I sing to the night and the wind through the trees, still lost in those porch light memories. Wipers tap like a metronome while the clouds roll soft in gray and chrome. You're in the passenger seat, half asleep, with a smile that's mine to keep. The world outside is washed in blue, but it feels like the sun broke through right here in this old Chevrolet, where time just melts away. Rain on the rooftop, rhythm and rhyme, you and me stealing slow motion time. No plans, no place to go, just hearts humming low on a back road flow. Storm with the rain on the rooftop. Steam on the windows, stories untold, fingers tracing dreams in the cold. You laugh and it cuts through the gloom, like a fiddle in an empty room. We've chased the sun, we've danced in dust, but there's magic in this kind of hush. When no one with the world is fast asleep, find what's ours to keep. Rain on the rooftop, rhythm and rhyme, you and me stealing slow motion time. No plans, no place to go, just hearts humming low on a back road flow. Storms may come, but let them drop. We're safe with the rain on the rooftop. Let the thunder roll, let the sky turn black. I've got everything I need right in the back of this old truck, where love won't stop, dripping slow like rain on the rooftop. Rain on the rooftop, soft and slow, every drop telling us what we know. That home's not brick, not wood, not rock, it's you and me, and the rain on the rooftop. Rain plays soft on the window pane, like it knows I still whisper your name. These leather seats remember too every mile I drove with you. The echo of your laugh still hides in the corners of those late night rides. Now it's just me and the misty gray, holding on to yesterday. Raindrops and rear seats, empty roads and old repeats. Every song just sounds like you. Every turn a deja vu. You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You haunt these wheels, you breathe in me, and the storm just softly speaks in raindrops and rear seats. Your coat's still crumpled on the floor. Couldn't throw it out for sure. I keep it like I keep the pain, tucked away but close again. Streetlights blur like tear-stained glass, each one flickers from the past, and I drive slow through the pouring ache, just me and every small mistake. Raindrops in rear seats, You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You haunt these wheels, you breathe in me, and the storm just softly speaks in raindrops and rear seats. I should've turned back at the light, should've begged you not to fight, but pride's a road with no retreat. Now I drown in backseat grief. Final raindrops in rear seats, lonely drives and lost beliefs. Every drop's a memory of who you were and what we'd be. You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You haunt these wheels, you breathe in me, and I guess I'll always meet you in raindrops and pulled off this old highway mile where we carved our names and stayed a while. Now it's just me, this engine's hum, and a storm that knows where I'm from. The wipers can't wipe you away, your goodbye still fogs up the day. You left more than just your name, you left silence in the shape of pain. And the rearview rain shows me what I can't outrun. Every mile I drive, you're still the one. You fade in the mirror, then come back again like a ghost that rides the wind. I try, but I can't explain why you live in the rearview rain. Past that diner, lights still low, where we swore we'd never let go, but promises break like glass and bone. And now I ride this road alone. The dashboard clock just ticks out lies, like somehow I'll be fine with time. But healing don't live in these wheels, it just circles the hurt I feel. And the rearview rain shows me what I can't outrun. Every mile I drive, you're still the one. You fade in the mirror, then come back again like a ghost that rides the wind. I try, but I can't explain why you live in the rearview rain. I should've turned around that night, but pride drove me past your porch light. Now it's thunder and a torn up song, and me still wondering where I went wrong. Yeah, the rearview rain tells me what I don't want to see. You're not gone, you're a part of me. So I chase you down through the blurring pain, in every drop on the window pane. Guess love don't leave, it just learns to remain. In the rearview rain, in the rearview rain shows me what I don't want to see. You're not gone, you're a part of me. So I chase you down through the blurring pain. just learns to remain in the rearview rain.
Old screen door still creaks the same, dusty boots by the window pane. Sunset slow on the gravel drive, and I hear laughter from another life. Barefoot dreams in a backyard rain, rusty old bike with a broken chain. Somewhere between yesterday and torch, I still chase shadows on the porch. Shadows on the porch, dancing wild and free, spinning like the wind through the sycamore tree. Old songs humming through the kitchen door, I'm still that kid chasing something more, holding tight to the shadows on the porch. Mama's voice through a radio crackle, fireflies caught in a glass jar battle. First kiss lost on a 4th of July, still flickers warm in my midnight mind. Shadows on the porch, dancing wild and free, spinning like the wind through the sycamore tree. Old songs humming through the kitchen door, I'm still that kid chasing something more, holding tight to the shadows on the porch. The world grew loud, the days grew fast, but some kind of magic in me still lasts. Shadows on the porch, in the falling light, whispering dreams to the edge of night. Long after the world forgets my face, I'll still be dancing in that place with the shadows on the porch. Shadows on the porch. Dust on my boots, sky in my hand, perched on this rooftop, king of the land. Lightning's a drummer, thunder's the bass, I hum a melody the clouds can chase. A rusty old barn and a radio hum, bottle of whiskey and a beat of a drum. Rode my dreams on the back of the rain, sang them out loud, loud, like I'm breaking the chain. Songs from the rooftop, wild and high, right in the wind, kissing the sky. Nobody listening, nobody still, but I'm a legend up here on this hill. Pages are flapping like wings in a fight, words spilling faster than the speed of the night. If they come looking, they won't find me. I'm somewhere floating where the thunder breathes. Songs from the rooftop, wild and high, riding the wind, kissing the sky. Nobody listening, nobody still, but I'm a legend up here on this hill. Let the rooftops crack, let the cold rain pour, I'll still be singing like never before. Found on the rooftop, mad and free, heart wide open to the storm and the sea. No gold to earn, no dreams to kill, just a voice and a sky and a lonesome thrill. There's a coffee cup in the console, cold, and a picture of you, creased and old. I don't play the radio no more, it just echoes what we had before. Your seat still lean just like you left, I still breathe around your scent. Every drop on the windshield sings of all our broken things. Still falls the rain like it did the night you said goodbye. I swear I see you in the mirror every time it cries, and I'm stuck in the flood of the words I never said, wishing love could raise the dead. Still falls the rain, but it won't wash you away. These roads still lead where we once dreamed, and now they end where memories bleed. I count the signs like heartbeats lost, pay the toll no matter the cost. They say some storms are meant to pass, but you're the kind that always lasts, and no dry day feels quite right when your shadow lives in a rain light. Still falls the rain like it did the night you said goodbye. I swear I see you in the mirror every time it cries, and I'm stuck in the flood of the words I never said, wishing love could raise the dead. Still falls the rain, but it won't wash you away. Sometimes I pray for thunder loud, just to drown the way I say your name out loud. But even silence has your face, even rain remembers grace. Final, still falls the rain.
still falls the rain, soft as the way you used to speak. It drips like truth on the windshield when I'm weak, and I drive through the ache like I do every day. But some things just stay. Still falls the rain, and you always remain. I had a compass broke in two, pointed nowhere like I do. Lost in stories I never told, wandering roads both young and old. Broken compass, heart astray, searching for a light that fades away. I'm a traveler with no map, chasing echoes off the gap. Midnight whispers in open plains, calling out my silent name. Every mile I thought I knew led me farther from the truth. Broken compass, heart astray, searching for a light that fades away. I'm a traveler with no map, chasing echoes off the gap. Maybe some roads never bend, maybe some journeys have no end, no end. Final compass, still I roam, looking for a place called home. Though the needle's lost its way, I'll keep walking, come what may. Broken compass, heart astray, searching for a light that fades away. I'm a traveler with no map, chasing echoes off the gap. Maybe some roads never been, maybe some journeys have no end. Final purpose, still I roam, looking for a place called home. Though the needle's lost its way, I'll keep walking, come what may. Planted silence in rose last May, where apples once fell in the cool of day. Now crows sit watching from every tree, garden
by the well-worn gate, said nothing grows where we cultivate hate. But I still water the earth with wine, hoping the roots remember your spine. Crows at the orchard calling your name, black feathered sermons in morning rain. I traded my gun for a bag of seeds, trying to grow what forgiveness needs. And if they bloom, maybe you'll believe. I never meant to let you leave. The barn is hollow, the air holds dust, every nail a reminder of broken trust. But I hear your laugh in the wooden beams, like wind through the ribs of forgotten dreams. There's a scarecrow wearing your old coat, stuffed with verses I never wrote. And the crows don't fear it, they perch with grace, like they know this place was never just a place. Final crows at the orchard never took flight, waiting for day to forgive the night. And I sow with hands that once knew war, hoping love grows back like it did before. Just one red bloom on this bitter floor, and I won't ask for nothing more. Yeah, the crows still call, but I ain't afraid anymore. I stitched my coat from evening fog, wore silence like a well-fed dog. The fields were full of mouths and stone, but every name was not my own. Crows don't pray, they only wait for songs to rot beneath the gate. And I'm the tune they left behind, still humming low in broken time. I drank the light from tin can moons, sang lullabies to gutted tunes. The barn collapsed with nothing said, just when the dance with all I fled. Crows don't pray, they only wait for songs to rot beneath the gate. And I'm the tune they left behind, still humming low in broken time. Don't follow tracks where horses weep, the road is kind but never deep. Don't follow tracks where horses weep. The road is kind but never deep. Found on prey, but still they stay above the wires of yesterday. And if I fall, they won't forgive. They will teach me how to live. Dust and lanterns. Lanterns burn low where the lost roads divide. Dust hides the footprints that time won't confide. A song hums beneath the dry cedar bone, whispering names we forgot on our own. Dust and lanterns, shadows and light, flickering steady through the hollow of night. No promises spoken, no farewells to sin, just the silence between us that doesn't end. The wind writes its letters in driftwood and flame, pages unturned without author or name. I follow the trail where the quiet is king, past memories folding their fragile wings. Dust and lanterns, shadows and light, flickering steady through the hollow of night. No promises spoken, no farewells to sin, just the silence between us that doesn't end. If you listen, the dark has a voice all its own, a soft-spoken language, a place to call home. No rush to belong, no need to defend, only dust and lanterns that softly descend. Dust and lanterns, shadows and light, flickering steady through the hollow of night. No promises spoken, no farewells to sin, just the silence between us that doesn't end. Dust in the lavender light, old crow sings on a fence of pine. behind. Sun slips low like a closing line. Boots by the door, hat on the wall. Silence thicker than a southern drawl. Dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. No words spoken, just the earth and me, breathing quiet like an old oak tree. If peace has a name, it's this stillness in flight, just dust in the lavender light. The lantern hums with a golden thread. Thoughts unwind where the wild things tread. Cicadas stitch up the fallen day, and shadows dance where the porch boards sway. Dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. No words spoken, just the earth and me, breathing quiet like an old oak tree. If peace has a name, it's this stillness in flight, just dust in the lavender light. No maps, no signs, no need to roam. This hush of dust feels just like home. Fine old dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. Hearts don't hurry, stars don't fight. We're all just dust in the lavender